From game developers paying a modder, some Tony Hawk news, and a dweeb that may someday take over the world. This episode of Good Gaming News is brought to you by GG Reactor. The developers of humanfallflat have announced that a VR port is coming soon, and they did something I find really generous along the way. Developer Raicuparta was working on a VR mod before the project just went entirely silent. There were no more videos being posted, none of that. But fortunately, this is not a case of any desists being ceased. Instead, the developer No Break Games had paid this modder for their idea. It's unclear how much they paid, but what was clear is that they just bought all the rights to the concept and the code of the unfinished mod and then did it all themselves. Regardless of the size of the bag secured, humanfallflat's developers, No Break Games, get a big W, and also announced on X that it would be available on PlayStation VR 2, Steam VR, MetaQuest 2, and 3. I've linked both developers down below. In a YouTube interview posted just last week, Tony Hawk announced that he was talking to Activision again. I was a huge fan of Tony Hawk games when I was younger, most specifically Tony Hawk's Underground. On the YouTube channel Mythical Kitchen, Hawk said the following.
What's next for the franchise?
I wish I could tell you more, but I can't tell you that I haven't talked to Activision again.
And added that he thinks it'll be something that the fans will truly appreciate. Make sure you check out the full interview on Mythical Kitchen's channel. The 21st anniversary of the classic Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is coming up on September 29th. I'm certainly going to be keeping an eye out for any updates related to a new game or something like that. Which is your favorite Tony Hawk game? Comment down below. I found this next story hilarious. Fan theories are a part of any game, and the director of Final Fantasy VII Remake loves them. Apparently, in the remake, there's a character that, for a variety of reasons, was dissed. Chad Lee has been following characters through the game and just doing all-around weird things in the storyline. Hamaguchi was cracking up about some theories in particular. Quote, some people think that he's actually evil and will turn out to be the last boss in the final title. And I had a good laugh out of that. Hopefully he becomes a total Chad when he grows up and can get back at all these bullies. Creators using the Unity game engine may find some relief, as last year's controversial decision to add runtime fees was reversed. Unity's new CEO, Matthew Bromberg, seems to be setting off on the right foot with a bigger focus on the customers and developers who use it. Full details are available on their website, but a highlight for the small creators. You can actually use Unity now for free up to $200,000 in revenue. It used to be $100,000 and they just doubled it, and that's pretty nice. There have been some increases to the price for the Pro and Enterprise licenses, unfortunately, and they have removed the runtime fees from both licenses, though, so that's a bright side for them, at least. The Fallout TV show won 2 Emmys, one for Outstanding Music Supervision and another for Outstanding Emerging Media Program, and that is awesome. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Good Gaming News. These are the channel members on the screen. Couldn't do it without these guys, couldn't do it without you. So thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of these, and I will see you in the next one.